compLexity, who took down Energy in spectacular fashion. 2 overtime games, one of which went to double overtime. FaZe, on the other hand, they would have loved to have already been in the playoffs at this point.
Absolutely, and the good thing for compLexity is they've got nothing to lose, really. They've already escaped the 0 and 3. They don't have to go back to the minors. And here we go. It's a CT start for FaZe, and the analyst talked about that aggression. It's coming in right here. Stanislaw will open things up. Great performance the other day on Cash as they have the man advance here. But here's NIKO with the USB at the back of the site. He needs some players to assist him at this stage as it keeps trading. We're going to have a 3 versus 2 in favor of compLexity for now.
Rain still holds off toward the heaven. He wants to drop down. Def's actually got him on arrival. So it is the round to compLexity to start it off on Cash.
The tournament loses best of 3. They are out. This time, though, the orb's in the hands of NIKO and Guardian. So the double orb setup brought out as quickly as they can. But it is going to be an execution here. compLexity trying to use that momentum and capitalize upon it. It's going to be NIKO to find the first frag, but they are out of the main entrance.
He's got to move around the site. He's got to be dynamic in this position because they've already got, as you say, inside of the site. And Rain and Olof aren't yet in tight positions. NIKO's gone. Olof couldn't do it. Olof does push. He won't go past the flames down the site. They'll try and get the default plant now. Smoke on top of them does, in fact, shield the plant. Keeps Olof at bay for now. It's Guardian and Rain also with him at the truck. Def, Ricky. They want to try and swing it back out. Nothing's holding toward A main. And Adren's lost track of him, so it's bought time for Adren before he can get on the highway. It's going to be basically straight 3.
Wow.
They tried to flash it in. Blinded still. Olof got it. This comes to nothing. He pushes the smoke. It was a bold idea. Ricky's had to keep himself alive with the smoke on top of the flames. They know exactly where he is. And a MAC-10 to hold against 3 rifles. So far, so good. Not going to happen for the second. Now just enough time. FaZe, I say just enough. Quite comfortable, actually, to find their first round. Whether or not that's going to be implemented, that's up to FaZe as well. But Rain push nearly danced in the corner away from Def as well. But Def serves death as Rain goes down.
It was almost 2 kills there for Rain. Managed to get a few bullets towards Def in the process, but they still have a fighting chance here. The Org of Adren could be enough. As it will be Def now. I'm at 54 points of health, challenging towards middle. It's going to cost him his life, and they're being a little bit clumsy now. 4 versus 2. 40 seconds remain. Shazam going to smoke towards CT spawn. Guardian, though, he's getting at least one of these, isn't he? Doesn't miss many shots, this boy. That's no different. Bomb goes down.
He's trying to close back in. They gave up 1 in between. That actually means they take the advantage back. No force on this, you said it. But maybe not panic as of yet. The problem is the way in which they're losing is spectacular. Molotov forces Rain out. He does get the kill off it. That's more what we expect.
Yeah. Even
Even when they're forced to take duels, we expect that they're going to win them. They've got so much skill.
Sam goes down. And Ricky will try and answer back as Def is dropped as well. Nothing. I'm so impressed with his level. The fact he's coming to this tournament and still looking like a pro is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we said it yesterday. He's such a great mercenary, such a good person to go to. So much experience. He's done all the roles. Aside from primary hopping, he can have the advantage this time. Stanislaw only with 10 HP to work with, and already spotted out by Rain. That's going to put Ricky under pressure. Couldn't hit the op shot up close because he was trying to watch toward truck instead. Molotov plus nade and flash. NIKO needs to be aware of the fact that Stan is inside, and NIKO can't hit anything right now.
It's certainly not ideal. Olof Meister makes his way around, and it's another lackluster attempt. They've got so much time here, Matt. They don't have to commit to this, but in they go. There's going to be nothing to lead the charge. There's a player towards Forklift, though. He's been overlooked. That's Guardian. Bomb goes down, but not for long. It's absolute bloodbath here. And it's now going to be a 4 versus 1. Adren has almost got 0 chance here. Wait for it.
And he knows where 1 is. He knows Shazam's locked in the corner, trying to dodge the flash, gets close, gets closer still. The nade helps him out so much, but Stanislaw trumps with position again. He's got 3 in the round, and it's 11-4. compLexity at half. Them down, and thankfully, they do spot him, but it slows their pace considerably, and not to mention, there's 4 over on the B side, so if Bomb wants to go that way, this isn't a foregone conclusion. It's still in B main, but that's a long way back across the map. The fact that they win out the kills in the back lines, though, makes it very difficult. Nothing now has to hold the corner while not being spotted from heaven and still find a kill when they cross. He's done that somehow. He goes aggressive and does more than just that. He's looking for additional kills, but he's got to get them all too, and he needs 2 more as his teammates all fall. He's on 13, and they're not even going to mess with him.
He finds his low HP player, which he won't. Oh, okay. I thought there was a chance there. He's going to turn around and get him. It will be FaZe picking up the pistol there. Rain actually dodging the flashbangs right now. That's why you're walking in backwards.
Ricky again. He loves this Zeus. He actually uses it in his gameplay. It's not a troll. It's not a meme. He's comfortable and confident, and that's why. Third kill he's gotten in this event on a Zeus. What's the record for Zeus kills in an event, Peter?
Oh, wow. I can't believe that looked so clinical as well. He's just like, oh, that's the thank you I need. Here we go. Oh, there's the first frag.
They're in the site. They're going to wrap to him. He just needs to make sure he's aware of the fact that they're already on the platform. Goes for it. It was the right play. It baits in Ricky because he took away the angle.
No!
Guardian. He didn't have any clue. He walked out. He was dead to rights, not spotted, and the wrong gun in hand. Def's got him down. Now the round opens up. NIKO has to plant the bomb. He's only got 20 HP, and they're all over him. It's going to be compLexity getting there first on the CT side.
What a round it is as well. Wow, but maybe they've refined it. It's going to be Ricky going for the aggressive pick. Just going for a shoulder peek just to see what was there. Shots go off, and surely he doesn't go back for another one. I would say when you know the orbs there and other players, that wasn't worth the repeat, but 5 versus 4, that will slow things right down for FaZe. They know there's going to be some sort of reaction. Def hits that shot. So there is a reaction, they expect it, but he hits an amazing shot there. Well done.
Incredible. 4 rounds to go for compLexity. Reset potential, absolutely a factor, but the fact that they want an NIKO, they'll have some residual. Shazam has 4250 currently. Ricky's got 4250 as well. Benefit of that Zeus, if you're there with one target like that,
Yeah.
you're within range of picking up a gun instantly. It's not like a pistol where sometimes you can't get to the rifle. You're gonna get them. This time, the rifle's already in hand. They're finding the kills. Guardian's down. And it's just Olaf and Adren to try and get back to A. Bomb down inside of main, and Adren's gonna wrap in the long way from the door. Does spray into one, but Stan turns his attention directly back his way, and it's all to Olaf. And he's gonna have to be perfect in this situation. So far, he is. Finds the first onto nothing, but he'll die immediately after. Held to only 11 kills, 18 for Def leads the way, and it's 13-8 compLexity, 2 in a row.
This stage of the tournament, we would kind of see that myth busted almost, like, but the more tactical teams that come through, they can shut down the Orc. That's a nice shot from Olaf Meister. Def, I like the confidence from him to actually push that position. Shows he's able to frag against these guys, confident in doing so, but it does cost him the first kill, nothing. It's going to avoid the flames, but Stanner saw the reaction. How good is this guy?
Yeah, what a performance from him. He's been around for a while. He's been in Liquid. He's been in a number of teams in North America, but man, oh man, this is a showcase from him. I didn't see this skill from him before. He's on another level currently. 3-on-3, bomb planted again for FaZe. Not really any access directly inside of the site for the CTs. Ricky's peeking it. Shazam's slowly lurking up to highway as well with the AWP. And speaking of a lurk, that's a full flank from nothing. He's got the AK in hand. All 3 of the extremities covered off, with the exception of A main. Obviously, that's going to be occupied based on the plant, but Ricky's already cleared it. He's got Guardian down. Adren dancing on the smoke. Rain's got to be aware of the fact that they can sneak in behind Red Pretty. He is, but he misses the shot and nothing. He gets Adren. This is going to be 15 compLexity. They've got time on the defuse. It's map point.
Oh, this is so wild.
At the vent as well. Nothing has to be careful here. 2 to face down and B main, and Stan's in the open. Stan is in the open, but he's covered it off. Ricky's got Adren. They lost nothing, but now Stan, having won his duel, can still hold the B site. Forced back by the flames, but he can get behind the box. They threw it to force him out, and they gave him room to fight. He will. He gets 2, and it's on to just Guardian. compLexity might take map 1 right now. Unless he can absolutely pull off a miracle with 6 seconds left. There's no time to plant. 2 good shots, but it's over. He didn't get there in time. It's done. compLexity on time. Bomb almost touched the ground. It was so close, but it's done.
Hide here. It'll be FaZe Clan with some smokes towards the A side of the map. At the bomb, currently by the ramp itself. It's NIKO going in the P250. He has no armor on him. Looking for the one-taps here. Getting dangerously close towards Def's head, but he'll find the headshot first. It's going to be a 5-on-4. They have to split here and send 3 players through the connector. It's Guardian now with the bomb at A ramp. He goes down there in a lot of trouble.
Trying to get the shots in. Spawn out the headshot behind the box, but Rain will follow in from connector. Guardian does get it eventually, actually through the edge of the box. Gets Def. Nothing in the same position, but not ready for the fact that they're already on top of the stairs. And Adren with the kill. All falls on Shazam. They check Shadow, they absolutely will. Rain makes no mistake of it. Damage done to Guardian, but only just. He goes down to 65. This is starting to become, okay, a little better. I was going to say a little bit more encouraging from FaZe because they were winning out the duels. They were checking the corners. It looks systematic, but it's still down to a 2-on-2. Stanislaw rather, on 1 HP. No kit for either players. So they've got to go a little bit quickly here. And they'll have to play one for information. This is perfect from Olaf. He's in behind them. They're not going to consider it, are they? Ricky looks dagged up, downed 1 HP on Stan. Pretty much round over at this point for FaZe. Just hit the shots, that might help, but 1-0 in their favor.
Absolutely true, Matt. It was Def that opened things up. He took down NIKO there, and Guardian recovered the P250. He was the only player at the A round. He had the bomb as well, while his 3 teammates went at connector. If Guardian goes down, the round is lost. But he manages to hold his nerve. He answers back for a quick kill, and at that point is picking them off one by one. History here, with the first time ever Olaf Meister has not made it to the round of 8 at a major.
And he's the last player standing that has done that at every single major. He is the last living legend, shall we say.
Indeed. B-Rush, very cool for FaZe, but it's working.
Def's ready for it. Double smoke down Arch. He wants to get a shot through window, but is also fully aware of the fact that they're going to be over toward the door on his left as well. And very likely that you flash into that position. NIKO, he's going to swing. Doesn't get the kill. Good damage. Doesn't need to overcommit to the fight, though. He's aware of that. Bomb plant in position, 4 alive on either side. It looks as though they're going to rotate out with the low HP from Kitchen, and it might just be the call to save it on the CTs. The fact that they forced in, they won't be able to buy in the next round. You've got armor for 4 players. You still have a scout. You still have an MP9. Make good of them in the next round instead.
Spot on. That's what they have to do. Like I said, FaZe Clan could have run into the full stack there, but they made sure they had utility down. They've got very capable players here. Stan's probably going to be dropped at this point. He gets 1, doesn't want to get out of there. Doesn't really have the time to do so. Nothing gets 2. They get all 5 at this stage. They're going to have AKs now. This just seems so calm under pressure as well. You don't really ever see him blink.
Stan, good hold. Rain walks straight through it. Flash wasn't anywhere nearby. I think Def goes down here. Does spot him. I thought he was going to look and wait for flashes coming over. I thought he was going to be set and ready to take the fight in front of him, which he's going to do now. Adren's won it out. Nothing's got the shot back on Guardian, but Adren doubles down and finds Shazam as well. 12 seconds, and they have to cross. No utility in front of nothing to do it. Low HP as well on Olaf. He's the one with the bomb, but he makes it. He just barely makes it, and Adren triples up. He's got a 3rd, and the bomb gets planted as a result.
All to play for now. Equal situation, 2-on-2. Olaf's low, so Stan. No grenades on the CT side. They're going to have to take the straight-up duels here. Adren caught out. Olaf Meister still on the side here. Can he get 1? Probably get Stan, but the trade will surely come through. Ricky trying to separate them here. Can't get the first, and it's FaZe finally showing us that individual form that had to stand up at this stage, and it's going to be Adren.
He goes all the way around this time with an AK. It was the CZ last time. In fact, he's going to go through the vents, but he's easily got a kill on Shazam.
With NIKO times his right. He's guaranteed a frag. There it is.
Rain follows it on to nothing, so this looks much better from FaZe now. They're taking into consideration the way that compLexity has been playing, and certainly Def's been aggressive over toward A, so good hold from NIKO. The fact that Shazam was also rotating out of A so quickly and got caught by Rain suggests, hang on, why is he rotating? They must have information somewhere. So wait for man that was getting it for them. Stan does get NIKO back, good shot, but he's in a 1-on-5. Make it 4, 6 HP, he's going down, and FaZe back into the lead. Do it if they execute in his position, but I'm gonna hold for now with him. Try and catch the, oh, good shot. Try and catch them off. Def just removed so easily.
Well, they find double digits here. Right now, 4 versus 3. NIKO and Rain, for that matter, have found great success towards this window boost. This kill comes with a Stan, though. Be a good chance of closing out the round. Bomb dropped. NIKO still in position. He'll flash towards shore here and try and answer back. Time running out, though, but Adren still fragging hard.
Absolutely he is. This comes back level. It's another situation they had the lead, but Stan, nearly caught out. 15 seconds. Just needs to buy time and space. Doesn't need to get caught at all, but he's done it. He's got it. Starts the round that ends it himself. Brilliantly done with 4 kills.
With the armor they've got, probably 1 flashbang, and see if they can make it work. And there's a bit of a distraction towards B going on as well.
And it has kind of worked, because you can see Rain already fading off. Guardian was rotating. He'll get back through the vents now. And look how aggressive they go. Spot NIKO. That was the goal. That had to be done. If he was sat in the corner and they went by, would have been a bloodbath. It is a bloodbath, but just not the one that we might have saw otherwise. Not for FaZe. And Shazam's still rotating back around. They're locked in CT. He's completely surrounded. Adren's going down, and it will be the compLexity pistol round that you talked about. Potential to bring this to 3. It's not like it used to be. They get the extra bonus. They could elect to go for a full save right now. Ricky's already found Rain. That's to start it off, and that's a push through. So the pistol's getting aggressive, trying to get the information. Guardian, he still has the scout to work with. NIKO's also up behind this smoke at A main, but right now it's Stanislaw. Heading down catwalk with Def, who's underneath. Nothing in the palace, and Ricky will grab the bomb, and they all head that direction.
Stanislau, the in-game leader, one of the main fraggers as well, makes his way towards connector. They already have the man advantage as he holds the connector now. 50 seconds remain. CT's trying to get any sort of information they can. Smokes out, spots one, and there's the scouted Guardian. It's all a ruse, though. They're getting ready to head in towards B, but Adren's there with a deagle. Can he find the first shot? They're starting to go in one by one. It's getting a little bit awkward for compLexity now. They need to get out and crack open this B side, but Adren's doing so much damage with the deagle. Can he find another one? Surely not. 2 bullets left.
Shazam tagged up, couldn't find the op shot. FaZe that's got the control, absolutely. Ricky's locked in, Guardian's got it with a scout. This is turned around, this started with pistols, AK picked up. They're gonna steal around back, and it's 10 for FaZe. They elect not to buy into it, and they come away with the win. Good shot from NIKO to catch out Shazam. Thought he was being clever with his position, but he just gets enough, and no one in position to repeak. Stan couldn't do it. Gets spotted by Rain. Now the shots are adding up because Adren's got nothing down. 13 looking very, very likely for FaZe, and without a bomb plant, this is only going to be a 4th round bonus.
Yeah, and if they don't get a plant here, you go down and get no money. He's going to check it. Yep, Ricky's... Oh,
didn't check far enough. That gives Ricky another kill, and it's, more importantly, the AK carried over. Pick. Smokes come raining in from A main. Oh, this could be big. Guardian, he hits Def before the smokes land towards CT. In fact, I don't think there is one at CT. I don't think they've got any left over for it. They didn't throw it early. NIKO gets inside a sandwich. Cleaned the head off of nothing. And he'll nade back inside of the smoke at Palace. That's completely hindered. This is the second time we've seen this. Last time it fell apart into a one-on-one. Stan inside T-spawn.
He's just saying right now, wait, I've got a chance, but Guardian's aware of it. It got a little bit too quiet for him. He realized something wasn't quite right. It's up to Shazam now. He needs to deliver the goods. Gonna go for the quick scope. It doesn't connect, and that should be the round for FaZe. It's 15-11. They have to buy.
7 assists. You just can't seem to finish it.
Well, it should be FaZe that close this one out. The first 2 kills go in their favor. Dust 2 looking very, very likely at this stage. Adren, his position, but could be taken down. It's a little bit scrappy, but here comes the cavalry. Bombs down. Shazam with the Galil. And it's just a matter of time, I think, at this stage, as Shazam 4 versus 1, and that's going to be it. Second map goes in favor of FaZe.
Energy got knocked out by them 2-0, and this first map in this series was a convincing win as well. This first shot of the pistol goes to nothing. They're going to try and overwhelm Rain and get a fantastic execution from mid as well by Def. Get the momentum in their favor. This could be stunning.
This is very good from compLexity. They've got the backstab from Stan as well. He hits every single shot. It's Adren now trying to salvage anything he can. If he gets a couple of kills, that's fine. He'll get an extra $600 now. He might get one more, but not quite. 1-0, nothing. Brave, the FaZe long. He's so confident in his own ability. He's doing a fantastic job here. 2 kills come through. Remember, they've got armor as well. Those are significant frags.
Those are very significant. Good damage done still, you have to consider. And Olaf's going to capitalize on that. He'll take down Def. That'll give them a Mac 10 to work with. Rain, he takes down Ricky. Guardian's got Shazam. We mentioned that HP. They're absolutely picking apart compLexity.
Wow. Absolutely winnable here for them as Guardian hits another.
Stan with 25 is locked as well, and he's looking catwalk. He's done. He's too low to react. There's no time. Olaf for the Mac 10 at range. They're going to pull this back because Olaf's inside of the closet. Guardian. He's behind. He's on. Oh, the box. They flash through. Tight smoke. Shazam hits it. Def knew exactly where to look next. Great play from compLexity, and they own the B site. Stands out in middle, holding the wall. They can't even get out of CT safely. Not without at least being stalled. I use the word stalled. Slowed down. They don't win the fight. It buys time for the bomb at the very least.
Impact flags towards the B-bomb site. NIKO's going to say the AWP. Right. They won with the teammates. They were going to go through mid doors, but everyone had been dropped. Def looking to open things up again. It's a Dren solo, but Flash is coming in from his teammates.
Ricky and Def. Entrance is resounding, and Stan times it to perfection. Goes through the Molotov that was designed by Rain.
Great round though. compLexity keep it clean, causing chaos, as nothing will go for the long spawn this time. It's a Dren that's been struggling the last couple of rounds. This time he'll just concede and give it up. Rain will find the first. Oh, the timing.
Very much so, the timing. NIKO's gonna have problems. They're all over him. He still manages to get one. Peeks the tight angle as they cross, and due to Rain getting a kill beforehand, they're now in a very healthy position because... And this is FaZe back in the lead by 1. Crafty little shot from Shazam.
Yeah, not bad.
For Rain from NIKO, and it's perfect, but not enough on it. He will follow it. He will follow it all the way around. But Shazam does get one shot back on the AWP. In fact, Shadow showing he was fortunate to find that kill. Secondary flash, but NIKO's not close enough to do anything on it. It will just slow. Spotted from CT, flashed in. Now they may consider that because they know he was up close at CT angle, and Guardian got that information. It could have been promising. Not since they knew, and NIKO knows where Shazam is on the boxes. Ricky with one on the Krieg. Forced off, though. Bomb is just sitting up on the site. That changes things. Good shot on NIKO, but again, Bomb is just sitting on the site, and Olaf, he needs a jump shot. He's going to be on it. He misses to the right. He misses to the left. Round is done. He'll get the kill, but it's too little, too late. If they go in straight and find Rain, it's going to make things hard for Dren. Dodges the flash, though. Very well done to dodge the flash. And gets put in himself. He's got two. A third. It's NIKO that got it over his shoulder. Shazam's in recovery mode, but Def, he's got the shot onto Olaf at least. And now Guardian has to pedal himself back to the opposing side of the map.
He wins this. He's an absolute god. Misses the first shot. And it will be compLexity closing out the half. 8 rounds to 7. We'll see Rain fend off this short push. No damage done. It's Def who has control of that position for now. Olofmeister out along with 3 players behind him. Bombs there as well in the pits. They have a smoke for Cross, and Stanislaw trying to make this work. He's in towards the car, and my God, is he doing absolute work there. 2 kills come in, and he's still alive, and he wants more.
He does. He's looking for it. He must be at that range, can certainly be prominent, but it's NIKO that's gotten Ricky. Gotta be careful now because he doesn't have as much support. Shazam Def still on the site. They can start to poke, but only if they commit around the corner. So really, at this point, Stan just wants to force them to do so, force them to round off. Def gets one. They might just back it away. They might just give up on it altogether.
3 versus 2. Guardian and Dren have been tagged by Stan as well. They're both hovering around 50 HP. They have a flash and Glocks. That's about it. It will be nothing to head towards lower. He's watching for that T-spawn flank. Confirming that no one's there for now. Stan holding middle. Did he spot that player? Looks like he might have done. Oh, another shot lands. Guardian extremely low now. One more bullet will do it to him. Stan needs to be careful though. That's not the bomb site. Nothing in lower B could close this one out. Spots him. That's the kill. Bomb down. 25 seconds here. Should be around compLexity to take the scoreline 9-7. Dren caught out. 20 seconds remaining. There it is. Stanislaw with an absolutely epic round there. Lower, so decides to pull back and hold T-spawn. FaZe, however, will take 4 players outside long. Stan surely can't get more than 1 hit.
Dren gets Stan down. Shazam does ready himself with a nade in case they were trying to rush through. Def, good response. Second time they've gotten good effect in lower tunnels. Second time with an MP9 to note as well as Shazam. Flirting with it, playing with fire. You're right, they knew the AKs were coming this time, so the early kill on the MP9. Shazam's fallen off the site. He's actually given it up. Elevator position for the scout. It's not quite the same scout it used to be for jumping. Ricky, only for 1. Elevator spotted. Rain down. Should be the round because Shazam's got to back away. So we go 10-8, but there's still just enough money on the CT side, notably for Def, 5,800 after finding those kills on the MP9 so many times.
Not going to try and win this round, but any kills he finds will affect the game further down the line. There's going to be a reset potential. This wasn't a gun round for compLexity. This is what we'd call a bonus round these days.
It's Stan on the ramp instead with just the rifle, and they're not going to play as committed. 3 on A. Def's got so much information on B, and now the confirmed hits. Nothing's won out against a Dren. Again, Olaf still waits. This time they seem ready for it. They're still watching that position. Meanwhile, as they get Olaf, it's the site itself. Look at the HP. You pointed out there's 10 combined, 5 on each. In what is now a 2-on-2. Bomb planted. They want to get aggressive. They know they have to hit the shot. They do. They catch Def in the head, but it's through the edge of the stairs, and he scopes in on the AUG to make no mistake that he finds Rain. Guardian with it all on 5. Molotov down. He can't afford to get hit. Not 1 tick, and he does. It's going to be compLexity back in the lead. Oh. Mid picks haven't been a problem in this game. We haven't seen anyone die there yet. We've seen a few tags. That's about it. Olaf smoke. Remember last time? Nothing got on the other side of it. And it's the same here. Ricky's behind Olaf. He's realized it. It's twice that smoke's worked in their favor for the same reasons. Nothing gets 1 kill, but he's removed. And the advantage firmly with FaZe. But look at Def. Oh, goodness me. This could be huge. Look, he still finds it. He still gets away with 1, and he's not dropped in return. He'll smoke himself into the cave. He's locked them. He's locked them off the map. NIKO's the only one not there, and Stan's gonna go aggressive. He's gonna put the nade into the corner, but he's got to get the spray in. So much damage flashing out, he's gotta get away. NIKO was trying to do battle with Stanislaw, who couldn't get the information, couldn't get the angle, and that means Death has to get back.
They've actually got it to an equal situation. Olofmeister 3 HP. Death holds towards the T-spawn area now. It's NIKO is such a menace in this position. He gets one. Can he find the second? Oh my goodness. It's the AK-47 that gets him into a 3 versus 1.
Angle. So you're either gonna hit it or you're not. It's as simple as that. I think a flash from top mid might make it easy for NIKO to round that corner. There it is. And he's got it. Shazam gone. Red to perfection.
What can you do? He's just hitting every shot with pixel perfect precision so far. It's a 5-on-4. Shazam connected the shot. Takes him down to 29, but they've got long control now. This is FaZe's round to lose.
Is it Def's round to win?
Potentially. He's the only one with a rifle here. They can't just sit back and let them have full control, though. Someone has to find a play.
Guardian working out for the pit. 2 players on the wall. He'll protect. He will literally live up to his name. He'll watch with the AWP. But a flash in. Flash in now behind the smoke. They've run into each other. Rain's got it. Adren follows it up, and it is Def. It is Def on the site. The rifle's gone. And I think compLexity are from this event as well. It's been an absolutely incredible performance. They've upset everyone at every turn to get this far. To take down Energy. To put FaZe against the wall. To do it with this man, nothing in a temporary stand-in position. He's not done. He's got NIKO down, bombs planted, but they're ready for him. Guardian confirms it. FaZe, they narrowly scrape by. They've got concerns for tomorrow.